What's up, guys? We are back, and yeah, we're going to talk about a TikTok star that scammed like $22 million. I mean, that's a lot of money to scam. I need to know how he did it, where he did it. I need to know all the details, guys. I know you want to watch the details too, but I need to know what the hell happened. How did he scam $22 million, guys? Now, before we drop on this video, if you could drop a like down below, I would really appreciate it. Also, subscribe. We are pushing for 2,000 subscribers. And yeah, let's jump right in it.
So this TikToker claims to be the world's youngest billionaire, and he's about to get busted in the biggest NFT scam of all time.
Allegedly.
Now, the TikToker's name is Mayo. He's 23, and Mayo is apparently very, very rich.
What's your net worth now, if you want to reveal it?
Yeah, so I can explain this in a way that might sound crazy. I'm a billionaire.
In fact, bro claims he has so much money that he'll just roll up and buy a whole-ass village.
A lot of you in your apartments, you have hot tubs. Well, I bought a village, and part of this village, we have hot springs.
Now, where did Mayo get all this money? Well, that's where it gets interesting. Because Mayo, he has a TikTok channel with about 250,000 followers. Not bad. And there, he likes to teach people about crypto and investing. And people follow him and they listen to his advice.
See, crypto's that easy, guys. Fall in for more.
And so, he makes a bit of money in the stock market, and soon he gets really into buying and selling NFTs. Now, eventually, he moves to Los Angeles. And there is where things really take off for him. Because that's where he comes up with a plan to multiply his money. And so Mayo teams up with a friend of his, this guy, Gabe. And together, Mayo and Gabe plan to create their own NFTs, completely theirs. And they use Mayo's online popularity to promote them. So they make a Twitter and a website for this NFT project. And Mayo, he starts hyping the project up on social media. And they release this promo video. And people are pumped about it. And by the way, these are the actual NFTs they're selling if you wanted to see them. I don't know why anyone would pay money for these.
It's crazy work that people would actually buy NFTs. I thought NFTs died like 5 years ago, but it's actually crazy work that people will buy this shit because it's worthless. What the hell is a digital currency asset? What the hell? Bro, what are you buying? Like, it's not even tangible. So the people that got scammed, I really don't feel bad for them because it's not tangible. This is like buying the meme coin for Hawk Tool Girl. It's what the hell are you guys doing? It's crazy work.
But here they are. But anyway, bam, they launch it. And Mayo and Gabe watch the investments pour in. And after they've collected over like $1 million, kaboom, they allegedly sell off and abandon the project. And of course, this crashes the value of all the NFTs, and the people who invested in it are super pissed because they lost all their money. But whatever, Mayo and Gabe got paid, apparently around $1 million to split. And so they move on. And allegedly, they decide to do the same thing again. They launch a new NFT-based project. And they hype it all up, and they get people excited to invest, and they make a website for it. And if you're curious as to what these NFTs look like, here are a few of them. And remember, people paid actual real money to invest in these. But anyway, so Mayo and Gabe's new NFT project launches, and this one raises more than $420,000. And boom, Mayo and Gabe allegedly sell it off and abandon the project again. And then they allegedly move on and do a similar thing on a new project, and they do it again and again and again. And they are just raking in the money. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, Ray, why are people investing in their NFT projects if they keep getting scammed? Wouldn't they have a bad reputation by now? Well, that is apparently the secret. Most of these projects, they launch anonymously, without their face or name attached to them. Sometimes they'll just make up a fake persona and pretend that that person is the brains behind the project, or they'll hire someone to pretend to be the face of the project. Like this guy was apparently just paid money to pretend to be the face of one of their NFT projects. Now, as Mayo and Gabe's little scheme is growing, at some point they need to hire a team to help them. And they end up hiring a project manager to organize some stuff. This guy. And I don't know his real name, so we'll just call him Project. And one day, Project is moderating the Discord chat for some of these investors on one of these projects, and this is shortly after they had been scammed by Mayo and Gabe. And people in the chat are talking back and forth like, yo, this feels like a rug pull. Now, a rug pull is a type of NFT or crypto scam. It's basically what they were accusing the Hawktua girl of being involved in.
I mean, she was involved in. It's not even an accusation. She was definitely involved in. But these guys, I mean, this is one of those scams that's like, come on. Come on. Society needs to do better, man. Society needs to do better. I mean, they said they went out and made all these NFTs and put anonymous or, used a random face. But what social platforms did they use to promote them? The same damn TikTok. I mean, come on, people. That means the same people are investing. The same exact people are investing over and over and over. And he's using the same TikTok with 250K followers to promote all of these random NFTs that's over and over and over being rug pulled. Guys, how can you be scammed like this? This is insane work. Insane work. Just do some knowledge. Just jump on YouTube, learn the stocks, and invest that way.
So some of these people are pissed and they're like, yo, this feels like a rug pull. Yeah, it does feel like a rug pull. I think we all got conned. And so Project is moderating this Discord, and I don't know if he feels guilty or maybe he just values honesty. I don't know. But suddenly, kaboom, he reveals to everyone in the Discord that Mayo and Gabe are behind the various NFT projects. And Mayo and Gabe see this and they are pissed. I mean, they don't want their name dragged through the mud, and they aren't gonna let this slide. And so allegedly, they write an email to Project's parents for some reason, which makes me think Project is actually a young guy still living at home. Regardless, they email his parents and they pretend they're attorneys from a law firm like, if Project doesn't stop, he's gonna pay. And in this email, they include Project's parents' home address and their ages, which is kind of like a veiled threat like, yeah, we know who you are and where you live. Then, Mayo and Gabe allegedly pretend to be an angry investor, and they text Project from an unknown number threatening to sue him if he doesn't scrub the chat of Mayo and Gabe's names in the next hour. And this message allegedly includes his parents' names and contact info.
We are one of the largest and most trusted heating and air conditioning companies here in the area, and for the month of
a week later, he gets another email from the fake law firm again. And this time, they directly threaten his family. Specifically, they threaten to publicly expose his parents as P3DOs. Now, as far as we know right now, Project doesn't reply and nothing bad happens to his parents. But a couple of years go by. And by this point, Mayo and Gabe have participated in many NFT and crypto schemes, allegedly. By one estimate, they've conned over $22 million from investors. $22 million for JPEGs, pictures that look like this. What the hell is wrong with people? But whatever, now that Mayo is making stupid money, he's living a baller-ass lifestyle. And of course, he's got to let everyone know about it by flexing on the gram. Here he is buying a Lambo. Here he is with what looks like a tiger cub and a lion cub. Here he is on a private plane. And not only is he flexing, but it seems like all this money has turned him into a parody of a rich person. Like, look at the way he captions his tweets. I spent $7,000 on a lighter today. We are not the same. I spent $500,000 on a baby tiger today. We are not the same. I purchased a $30,000 plane ticket. Everything is free when you can print money. Oh, and it's not just when he's talking about money. Like, all of his tweets make him look like such an asshole. You need to cheat on your girlfriend to really see if she loves you. Good morning to everyone except people who believe that dinosaurs actually existed. Which college major produces the most hoes? Definitely nursing. But listen, Mayo is also online giving dietary advice.
My man said definitely nursing. Yeah, this is wild work, man. This dude is he's a villain of all villains. He didn't cash grabbed all these people and now he's flexing like he's just worked so hard for it. That's crazy. It's always the scammers that think that they have done something that's just so extravagant, but they actually did nothing at all. Crazy work.
Like here when he encourages his followers to eat raw chicken.
For all you scared about raw chicken, oh, what if you get salmonella? You're gonna get sick. Every ounce of salmonella I have fuels my body.
Yeah, don't do that. Now, it is during this stint of flexing on social media that he's going on podcasts claiming that he's a billionaire.
As far as the money calculator thing, I think my net worth is over $1 billion.
Well, he may not actually be a billionaire, but he's definitely made millions off of all his shady NFT projects. Until suddenly one day, bam, Mayo gets arrested. And then, bam, Gabe gets arrested.
Two local men are charged with defrauding investors out of more than $22 million in cryptocurrency.
Apparently, at some point, someone, we don't know who, they reported Mayo and Gabe to the feds. Could have been one of the many people who felt scammed by his NFT projects. I don't know. But my guess is after reading this 17-page indictment is that it was Project who turned him in. I mean, what do you expect after he threatened his parents so many times? But anyway, they're charged with wire fraud, conspiracy, and stalking of all things. And according to the feds, they're accused of defrauding investors out of $22 million.
That's crazy work. Them boys about to sit for a while. And that's the thing, like, I hope that money lasted. I hope it felt good to drive around in that Lambo and that Ferrari, pet that baby tiger. I hope it all felt good because it wasn't going to last forever. It's a cat and mouse game when it comes to scamming, illegal activities, anything like that. Eventually you will be caught. You can run and scurry, run into your little mouse hole, but eventually you got to come out for the cheese. You guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think? You think this is justified for them to get caught? But yeah, this was a good one. This was a really good one. You guys, YouTube has picked a video just for you to watch next. Make sure you sit back and enjoy it. Till next time, folks, I'll see you in the next one.